What's up guys, Andy here with another episode of Tap Lab, and today I'm going to show you how to use an app called Plotagraph. What Plotagraph does is allow you to create moving photos. So you can take any still photo and add an animation and make it come to life or make it look like it's moving. So first I'm going to swipe over to my Instagram page here to show you an example. So most of these videos on my page are plotagraphs. So for this example, this was a still photo of a sunset over the city. I was able to bring this photo into Plotagraph and then add in these animations and make this photo move. So first you want to download the Plotagraph app. You can find it in the App Store. I believe it's coming to Android soon. There is a small charge for the app. I believe it's like $3.99 or something like that, but it's definitely worth it for photographers. So I'm going to open up Plotagraph, and then I'm going to show you how you would begin to animate an image. First, we want to tap the plus sign in the bottom middle. You can go to our camera roll. You'll probably have to allow access to your camera roll. And then I'm just going to select this photo and show you how I did this one. So here it'll bring the photo into this editing screen, and along the bottom here in the tab bar are all of your tools. So first we'll want to start with the mask tool, and then along the left side of here you can change the size of that. I'll make it about like this. And then you want to start drawing. Remember, if you want to change the size again, just tap on the mask button in the tab bar and that'll allow you to switch the size. So I just want to color out like all of the city. And what this is doing is just blocking out the city, so none of that will move in our Plotagraph. You don't have to be like super exact with these, but try and get it pretty good. I'm just gonna fast forward until when I have this all done. Also remember, you can tap this back circle towards the top of the screen and that will undo stuff. Then we also want to do the sun here because we don't want that moving in our photo. And at any time you can pinch your fingers on the screen to zoom in and out. We also have the eraser tool, which will allow you to change the size as well, and then basically erase away any part of the mask that you don't want. I'm going to undo that. Now I'm going to tap on the animate icon. And what we want to do is tap on the screen and drag our finger in one direction and then let go. And I prefer to make like small lines like this because it seems to animate it better than if you make a big line like that, because it'll take like a huge chunk and move it across the screen instead of these little bits. So I'm going to undo that one. Sort of get this the way that the clouds look to be moving. And then once we have something we think might be okay, just hit the play button in the bottom of the screen. And that will show you what you've created so far. So I think that's looking pretty nice. I'm going to show you what some of these other tools do. I don't really ever use the anchor tool. The select tool, you can grab these arrows and make them more detailed, or you can move the back end of that, or you could zoom out and sort of color around multiple arrows and then delete them with that button on the left side of the screen. However, I'm not going to do that. We can also go to speed. Right now it's at 50% of the speed, so we could slow that down a lot, or we could speed it up a lot. That's more personal preference of what you want it to be like. Maybe like that looks pretty good. We can also hit the crop button, and then we can free crop this or sort of crop it into specific sizes here. I'm not going to mess with that right now. And then really all that's left is share. So then you select the method you want to share it. I usually do Instagram, and then with this slider I always make it max. We want that as big as possible. And it will turn it into a 3-second video for Instagram, so that loops over and over as fast as possible, getting you the most views as possible. And then you just want to hit save to camera roll. Wait a few seconds, and it's been saved. If we want this for a story or something like that, you might just want to pick your photos and do 10 seconds, and that should be good. Close that out. And then I'm going to go back in the top left of the screen. And here are all the photographs that I have saved. You can just tap on those and it will take you straight into it to edit it at any time. Let me go back. Or you can hold down on them and a little delete button will appear from the side of the screen, and you can tap that to delete it. Close this out and go back to Instagram. Tap on the new post in the bottom of the screen. And there we have our Plotagraph that we've just created. So these are pretty cool. You can create a moving image for any platform pretty quickly. And that's all for this one. Just want to show you how to use the Plotagraph app and make some cool animated images. I hope you found this helpful. Be sure to drop a comment down below if you have any questions and I'll try and answer those. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for daily social media videos just like this one. Also, check out some of my other social media and subscribe to my other YouTube channel. I'll link it all down in the description. I'll see you guys next time.